Today's video is brought to you by Core Essentials. If you carry a gun on a daily basis, it's critically important that we choose the right belt. That's why I've chosen Core Essentials for my everyday carry. They're rigid, they're durable, and their patented system allows for quick and easy adjustments on the fly. Check them out at coreessentials.com or check us out here because we also carry them in the store.
Hey guys, this is Eric from the Legacy Training Group. I'm here with Adam from the Top Guns Training Academy here in Terre Haute, Indiana. Adam's one of our professional armors here at Top Guns. Today we're going to talk about a couple new suppressors we've got from Texas Silencer Company. This suppressor I've got on this little 22 is called the Scoundrel. Adam, what do you got there?
I have the Outrider from Texas Silencer Company. This happens to be a 30 caliber can, and it's affixed to a PWS Mark I Mod 2.
Okay. We're going to get some trigger time with these guns and give you our opinion of them. What I've got here is a Scoundrel. It's a 22 rimfire silencer. It sets at 108 decibels when shooting standard 22 long rifle ammunition. Weight is 5.3 ounces. It's 5.2 inches long and 1 inch around. It's rated for all rimfire calibers. Threads directly to a standard 1.5 by 28 threaded barrel. CNC machined out of a solid bar of 17-4 hardened stainless steel. Finished in the high temperature Cerakote. Symmetrical baffles designed to increase accuracy. Disassembles in seconds to 3 pieces.
Okay, so I have the Outrider from Texas Silencer Company. This happens to be a titanium rifle silencer. 133 dB at the shooter's ear on a .308 caliber rifle. End caps available in .223, .243, .270, and .308 calibers. Built for all calibers from .223 to .300 Win Mag. Includes a free half a 28 thread adapter and weighs approximately 12 ounces.
Okay guys, I'm going to put some rounds downrange out of the Scoundrel. Once again, I'm shooting a Smith & Wesson. This is a 22, semi-auto obviously. I'm going to run some Federal ammunition through it. We are at an indoor range and we've test fired this a few times. We know it is hearing safe even though we are at an indoor range. Here we go.
So I'm going to go ahead and put some of the supersonic ammo down through this. Like I said earlier, this is the Outrider from Texas Silencer Company. Let's see how this does with the supersonic. Helps if I turn that on first. All right, that's it for the supersonic. Let's move on to the subsonic now. Okay, so now we're getting ready to do the subsonic ammunition. Earlier I had my ears on even with the supersonic ammo, even despite the fact we had a suppressor on it. However, being inside of a concrete box that's 20 yards long, it is quite loud in here, even with the suppressor with the supersonic ammo. So that's just something we were doing to help protect ourselves. So audio sometimes online can be a little difficult to really judge. I will tell you that being inside a concrete box with this firearm and this suppressor with the subsonic ammo, it's not that bad, despite the fact that it's literally a box. So here we go. And that's it for the subsonic ammo.
So, test fire's done. Honestly, Adam, I think we've got another couple winners here from Texas Silencer Company.
I would agree. They both performed actually pretty well. I would say, again, that we mentioned earlier in the video that audio can be a little difficult to capture inside of a metal box, or in this case, both concrete and metal box. So for us shooting in here, it can be a little difficult to really gauge what they can truly sound like when they're out in the wild, so to speak, out in nature. But even though being inside of a 20-yard range, it still performed very, very well. I'm actually very surprised. It really did well.
Yeah, you folks will notice at one portion of it, just to reiterate, Adam did have his hearing protection on. That was when he was shooting the non-subsonic ammunition. That was just for our protection. If you were shooting this outside, it would be hearing friendly. Adam, I did want to make one observation on the handgun suppressor. I noticed that the point of aim, point of impact changed significantly with the can on there. Something to keep in mind for people that buy this product. Nothing wrong with the product, but you may need to re-zero your firearm.
In most cases, actually, I would say that you're going to have maybe, at the very minimum, probably a minor shift in impact. where the round's actually going to fall. And there's a couple different factors at play into that, and every gun's going to respond a little differently. But obviously, in the case of this handgun, it actually changed its point of impact considerably. And when I say that, I mean we're probably talking 10, 15 yards, maybe 3-4 inches down to the right. So that's still on paper, so it's not flying off the target or nothing like that, but it is definitely something to take into consideration when you're going to be actually using that firearm, whether it be for target purposes or for self-defense purposes, or even for hunting, whether it be small game, or in the case of some of the bigger rifles, bigger game. So on my side of this, with the 300 Blackout, with this 30 cal can, I actually had a really, really good experience with it. I didn't have any issues. I will say this gun is a piston-driven gun, so as far as gas issues, I imagine we're probably going to get a question somewhere in there about that. I didn't notice any, what's the word for it, back pressure coming into my face. I didn't notice anything more than what I would anticipate from a normal firearm without a suppressor. So that's something to actually both compliment the suppressor for, as well as the manufacturer of the firearm as well. So on my end, I had a really good time with it. It was very easy to zero, and it performed flawlessly, both with super and subsonic ammunition.
Yeah, you and I both working here, we do get the opportunity to test fire a lot of suppressors and a lot of different firearms, and I can honestly say in good conscience that I would have no problem recommending this product to anybody.